Good kill, good kill. Okay, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the Su-57. We're going to be taking on the Eurofighter. Many of you wanted to see this little scenario set up. We have S-300 set up on our side and some S-400 sites. And the Eurofighter on his side has a bunch of Patriot sites. Close enough, like the Patriot sites and S-300 sites are enough that nobody's really going to be able to push into the other guy, probably to go for the merge. Kind of makes the merge impossible when you think about it. If he keeps pushing up, you know, my S-300s will kill him, and me, if I push up, his Patriot sites will kill me. So we gotta try to kill each other, you know, beyond visual range. And the good news is that I have hypersonic missiles, and I guess he has meteors, so should be a somewhat even fight here. Let's go ahead and send one of these hypersonics. That's a Fox 3. And you can hear the launch tone. Those are probably Patriot sites and all kinds of guys shooting at me now. I'm going to start defending, which is a simple crank to the left here as we decrease altitude as well. Still guiding that missile. Alright, everything sounds okay. Patriot sites, you can see the smoke trails all the way over there, look at that. And yeah, we got missiles still coming in. Alright, we're going to defend, we're going to go cold. And hopefully that hypersonic can find him on its own from here. I'm going to defend away. I would have liked to provide a little more guidance to that missile, but that's all I can do. If I push any closer, those Patriot sites are going to kill me. Now the Su-57 technically is supposed to be stealth. I don't know if it is. There's a lot of propaganda that it's very stealth, and then there's a lot of garbage that says it has absolutely no stealth. Both of those are probably not true. It's probably somewhere in the middle. And really the question becomes, do the Russians care more about stealth, or do they care more about range and that kind of stuff with the missiles they're putting out? Speaking of range, we got our second hypersonic here, Fox 3. And even at a low altitude like this, that missile will be able to, you know, travel all that distance and more than likely hit him. If he doesn't defend, which he is doing. Look at that missile diving down. I don't like that. That doesn't look like it's tracking correctly. Oh, hit a tree. Sweet hypersonic missile, man. Pretty cool. Alright, that turned out to be a complete waste, and I've lost lock on the Eurofighter, and I'm getting shot at by Patriot sites. So, I'm going to go ahead and defend here. Here we go, I actually got him on radar, but it's no good to me now. I'm going to defend here. His range is still far enough that I don't have to worry about him getting super close to me. I'm going to fall back behind my S-300 sights here. He most definitely shot something at me. You can hear it. Probably a meteor missile coming over here. Go ahead and continue cold. I wonder if S-300 sights will shoot at meteor missiles. That'd be pretty cool. That would be very handy. It sounds like it's gone. I don't know what happened to it, but it sounds like we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and recommit. And let's see if we can... We're all out of hypersonics, so I'm switching over to the R-77M. Oh, another missile. Never mind. It's still coming. The meteor's still coming. Defending again. Defending again here. That meteor's got to be pretty close. Defending down. When you defend down like that, not only do you drag the missile into denser air, the missile tries to lead you, so you might be able to lead it into hitting the ground, which is ideal scenario. It's the best way to defeat a missile is to drive it into the ground if possible. So I'm going to go ahead and recommit now, once again switching back to the R-77M, which is kind of a modernized version of the R-77 missile, the longest range available. Fox 3, and we'll defend. Start pulling away here because whether he shot at me or Patriot sights shot at me again, gonna go ahead and defend, pull away, and try to survive that. Looking good so far. Okay, defending from that meteor side, Patriot sights. I think we're good though. In terms of capability, the Eurofighter appears to be very capable of killing a Su-57. The meteor doesn't hurt at all either. It's very helpful in this scenario. And I'm just going to go ahead and recommit here. Su-57, basically I would say a Eurofighter is like... I do feel a little bit superior to him, to be honest. And that's probably, you know, whatever minuscule amount of stealth I have, I guess. Also, the avionics systems of the Su-57, countermeasure, electronic jamming, that kind of stuff is going to be probably pretty advanced. Got a lock here. I'm going to climb a little bit, even though we have missiles launched at us. Fox 3. And we're going to defend out of here. Alright, as we defend away here from whatever that is, I can never tell if it's the Patriot side or the meteor missile shooting at me. Maybe both. We're going to defend away here. And, you know, ideally, the last time I did this fight, I think we fought the F-35, I believe. And managed to drag him out here. Because I was having some trouble detecting him because of his stealth. So I managed to drag him out here, and the S-300s were shooting at him. At least, you know, general direction of him. And that was very helpful. I would just follow the smoke trails to try to find him. So it kind of makes me wonder if he's doing something very similar to me. Because the Su-57 does have some stealth. Okay, it does have some stealth characteristics. Whether it's as good as the F-22, better or worse, that's all up for debate. I don't want to comment on something that I don't actually know anything about. In the sense that the Russians have not given the Su-57 up to be studied, of course. You know, so everything we say is at the end of the day speculation. But certainly some stealth is here, and if that's making it at all difficult for the Eurofighter to find me, he might be doing the the trick where he follows the Patriot sights smoke to try to at least know what direction he should be looking for me. I got him locked, and we're climbing here. I want to get a better probability of kill by climbing into the thinner air. Going to be shooting the R-77M. I'm all out of hypersonics at this point. Fox 3, and we're defending. And we have to understand that this may be simulating a combat scenario, you know, but at the end of the day, these concepts are all classified. The aircraft capabilities, the missile capabilities, specs, all that kind of stuff is classified. So really this kind of fight is just based on publicly available information. And so it's really important to just manage what we believe we know about these aircraft and these missiles and these concepts. Because again, a lot of this stuff, like, you know, countries are not coming out and being like, these are the specs for our R-77M, you know, and these are the specs for our AMRAAMs. And by the way, this is the stealth of our Su-57. Like, people say that, they go, yeah, the Sukhoi came out and said the stealth capability of the Felon is this. And it's like, okay, I'm sure they did say that, you know. The Americans also said the F-22 was the size of a bumblebee on a radar return, but it's like, that's not accurate, I promise you. I mean, it's probably just a ballpark idea. They're not going to give you the real numbers. That would be crazy. The same for missiles, right? It's all the same. Okay, I didn't manage to find him on radar, and I was defending because I thought he might be shooting a missile at me, and I was right. So we're going to defend here. The whole reason I launch into this little spiel here is that time and time again I see the occasional comment from people who are like, yeah, the AMRAAM's range is 50 miles. It's like, well, it's not, though. You know, 50 miles at what? At high altitude, low altitude, what kind of launch parameters, you know what I mean? And then also it's like, where'd you get that number? Did you get it from Wikipedia? Like, you think they're just uploading their stuff to Wikipedia? Like, no, it's not gonna work like that, you know? And if you actually knew the range of the AMRAAM, let's say you worked in that field, you most certainly would know not to come on YouTube and comment about it. Same goes if you're Russian, French, British, it's all the same. So just be very careful about what you read online and believing that as factual stuff. Fox 3 here, and we're going to defend. Now that R-77 launch was actually quite dangerous. It was well within range, and I'd be very surprised if it didn't hit him. I would be shocked if that R-77 didn't hit him. Oh, there we go. Splash 1 Eurofighter.